All right. It's time I take accountability and apologize to everyone. Now, before I do the apology, I just want to give you all a little update that my mom heard about everything else I did online and because of that, I'm now grounded for an extra week. But I did ask my mom if I can take accountability for my actions, and she said yes. But actions speak louder than words. So instead of actually just apologizing, I gotta follow it through. Cause every single fucking degenerate I see, even though I am one myself, and I'm actually done being one, I'm fucking done. Yes, I know I'm still considered as one to you all, but it's just gonna be basically me apologizing for everything I did on the internet as of 2023 and this year, and why it's time that I be a new man, a new person. So let's just get started on the apology for the sus jokes. Well, the reason why I did these sus jokes, well, I just wanted to apologize for doing sus jokes on everyone and making people uncomfortable with all my dirty shit. Yes, it's true. I actually did that, which I should not have done. Now for the sus shit. The only reason why I simped on a bunch of people as a quote unquote joke is because I've seen on freaking. Because I watch a lot of adult content. Not technically content, but basically shows. Like, Big Mouth. South Park. South Park is a good show. And yeah, I'm also sorry for saying that inappropriate shit to Bailey. Well, the reason is because it was actually from a South Park clip. The first one where Bailey tries to what? It was actually based on a South Park clip where you know where Eric actually forced Butter to do it, but except I wasn't forced except that she wasn't forced to do it. And I also want to apologize for the I also want to apologize for being misogynistic to women. For example, I called them sluts, which I shouldn't have done that. It was out of anger, basically. I never wanted to do it, but that was how I felt. And actions speak louder than words. And I'm actually being serious about the apology. So, I'm really sorry for calling girls the SL words such as Viola, Ice Willow, Stacy, Bella, Chokis, and Aaliyah. Even though some of y'all might not forgive me, but I am extremely, extremely sorry for calling you, all six of you, the SL. Oh, and Jilly too. I'm sorry for calling you girls the SL word. I'm really sorry for doing that. It's just that sometimes I tend to say shit out of anger that I don't mean to say. And I'm currently, as of last month, the reason why I left early is because I had to meet everyone, like, basically my fucking therapist, for anger. If you don't forgive me, I accept that. But anyways, for the anger part, yeah, I'm actually getting my brain balanced from some sort of special therapist. that, help me with my anger problems and get my brain together. Yeah, that's where I'm going to right now. Well, I just met the therapist, and my next appointment will not be in like July, I think. But my appointments will mostly take place in during my sophomore year, which I might, not be able to catch up with schoolwork. All right, thanks. And yeah, I'm really sorry for doing that. And I'm really sorry for doing the sus jokes like fucking calling people daddy and all that. So, about that, to those that aren't aware, I had a conversation with Adrian, known as Dark RMG Entertainment. Shout out to him about my behavior on the internet. And he basically told me that I can't do this shit anymore, all right? He told me that, I can't access anymore because he told me that people are gonna go all like, ew, I don't want to hang out with you no more. Ew, you're disgusting. Ew, you're sus, blah, blah, blah. And all that shit. Now for the death wishes and death threats I sent. And beat up threats. Okay. Now for the beat up threat and for the beat up threat, Billy, if you're watching this, I am extremely sorry for threatening to beat you up over over a PFP that you did that I did not appreciate. It was just that I didn't like the PFP that you did. And sometimes I get all angry and just all of a sudden threaten people every time they do something to me I don't like. Hell, I've done it to people before in real life, and that has gotten me into a lot of trouble. She doesn't want any problems, Hugo. Not trying to be rude. And for the death wish, NC, if you're seeing this, dude, I'm absolutely sorry for sending you that death wish over a fucking stream that you did, which was a planned video, but it was canceled due to the threat. But Tez actually has a point. Yes, I do need. Yes, I realize I do need to learn because actions speak louder than words. And I saw your diss track on me, and it actually has fair points. I do need to mean it. I do mean it this time. It's just hard for me to learn sometimes. Now let's move on to the. Now let's move on to the stabbing threat. I am extremely sorry for setting a stabbing threat to Viola. I just didn't like the fact that she caused drama with me, I am extremely sorry for doing that, y'all. Oh god, I'm about to cry. I'm literally about to fucking cry, dude. It's not fake. I know y'all don't forgive me, but I accept that. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting help. Fake crying. I'm not actually. I was about to, but yeah. I'm holding my tears now. Now for the punishment day threats, for the fucking punishment day threats. Now that is what I want to talk about. Ronak, you're seeing this, dude, I'm really sorry for sending you a punishment day threat over a fucking joke. Like, over a joke that you did to me. Yeah. It was just that I've been watching a lot of, you know, been watching a lot of users like Paper Luigi 99, Rokukun the Beyonder, and it was just that the reason why I watched their content is because I actually felt bad for them that what is LEM and all that. It was just that I felt bad for these users that but after what Luigi told me about Paper Luigi 99, I decided not to give a shit about him anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched the guy in 2018 and I did get in a shitload of trouble for watching this guy back in 2018. Okay. If you are affected by PS4, then do not forgive him. If you are not affected by him. People don't have to forgive me, but okay. Alright, sure, Hugo, what is it? Shit. Hey, Thomas. Yeah. Now let's move on to the racist part. Now let's move on for the racist, actually. Yes, he did a live stream, but yeah. I'm already taking accountability for my actions and just seeking help. I do need help, honestly. Now, anyways, the racist part. I'm extremely sorry for using the N-word, even though I'm not fully black enough, but I am mainly Puerto Rican and Indian, so technically I'm from the Caribbean. I just want to apologize for saying that slur. The reason was because hold on. Let me change the banner real quick. Oh shit, wrong one. There we go. Alright. It was just that the reason why I used the word was because if y'all remember back on Damien's stream, they wanted me to say the word. I mean, I tried to resist. I mean, yes, I did have the pass and all, but I was just anxious to say it because I didn't want my sister to snitch on me, even though she doesn't snitch on me anymore. I mean, and yes, the reason was because I was watching a lot of Boondocks, a lot of freaking Boondocks. And there was this one episode where what was his name again? There was this one episode where Cairo actually called Huey the N-word, surprisingly. But is Cairo mixed? Hold on. If you're wondering what episode of the Boondocks was called, it was called The Wingman, which is why I use that word. I mean, I never wanted to say the word, and I'm really sorry for singing the N-word song. Yes, I saw the video. So I'm trying to take accountability. Alright. My fans, if you're watching this, what y'all did was unnecessary. Taking down Maurice's video over criticizing me, that wasn't even necessary at all, y'all. That wasn't even necessary. All he was doing was just criticizing me for my actions. My fucking... I was asleep. What are you talking about? I was actually sleeping when that video was released. Oh, okay. But I apologize. But I apologize for my fan base, Maurice. I'll control them. And to all my bodyguards, if people are criticizing me, just let them do it. Period. I can handle criticism, so y'all don't have to fucking bodyguard me anymore. I'm 15 years old. I'm fucking 15. If you don't like me, I accept that. Like, if y'all don't forgive me, I don't fucking care. Call me Woody all you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single shit anymore. It's time I be an actual man. I can handle being called Wolverine. Yes, my bodyguards. I know. I'm still learning about the Woody part, like ignoring it, but for the Wolverine part, I like being called that now, as you could tell on my PFP. Because, after watching like 4 episodes of his series from 2009, I kind of like it. Anyways, back to the apology. So, yeah. Now let's move on to the next part, which is, hold on, let me find it real quick. Now, that was the next part. Not handling jokes and shit. That was the next part of my apology. Now, I'm extremely sorry for not handling any jokes. It was just that I was busy with a bunch of shit in real life. And it's not easy for me to handle it wasn't easy for me to handle jokes, but now I'm actually learning how to handle them now. I mean, I saw the Wolverine series and I actually like being called Wolverine now. I know, dude. I know. I fucking know. I'm actually being serious this time. Being fucking serious. I'm not gonna do it in a few days, but for the Wolverine part, I was actually planning an alter ego called Wolverine Gamer. That was actually an alter ego I was planning on doing. Well, Maurice did tell me that he kept sending a lot of death threats, which is too far. Now, I did do that, but I'm already showing remorse as we speak. Now, for the next part. And again, I couldn't handle jokes because, I get angry easily. Are you saying on Wait, are you saying on God to Sean or me setting the fact that Sean kept sending death threats? I know, all the videos were predicted. I know, I know. It's over, Wolvie. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna get mad over people calling me Wolverine now. I'm not gonna or Woody, because Woody, I don't even care anymore, honestly. Because again, I was criticized by Adrian on, I was criticized by Adrian, known as Dark RMG Entertainment, on a Discord call for my actions, like getting offended over being called Woody and all that shit. And that too. I'm also sorry for that. All I was doing was just comparing my voice when I was 11 years old to his. I'm really sorry for that. Even though even though I already apologized to Cosmos for that. Yeah, I was criticized by you, but I'm already taking the criticism. And to all my bodyguards watching this, you don't have to fucking bodyguard me anymore. I understand, but y'all don't have to bodyguard me anymore. All right? I'm fucking 15 now. I'm trying to act like a man. That's not the topic. But yeah, I apologize for my fans. Yes, I know y'all have many problems with me, and I accept that. I mean, honestly, you are problems, PS4. You have problems. Yeah, I'm trying to get them fixed, bro. Like the fucking sus shit I did. I had to talk with my real life friends, most of them, and my family too, about my actions. Yeah. And it's disbanded until this whole shit is over. I know it's over. All right, I know it's over. But I'm just taking accountability and a break from the internet until, you know, this whole shit dies out. And plus, I have better things to do off the internet, like Disney Infinity. What do you say, man, isn't finna help? Being for real, you need help, man. What do you say isn't finna help? I do need help. I mean, I'm already getting help from my anger problems. I'm already getting help from my anger problems. The place is actually called Brain Balance. Now for the calling Aaliyah Sniper Wolf part. I do. Well, the therapist, I just met the therapist last month. She was nice, nothing really special. But yeah, I'm already taking accountability. But if y'all fucking hate me, I accept that. Call me Woody or Wolverine all you want. I honestly don't give a shit anymore. Now, for the doxing. To those that aren't, you know, chill with the troll feeding, little bro. Fun fact, I'm actually planning on getting one. This is exactly why some people don't really like you, Sean. Fuck. True. Or death wishes. And yeah, I'm sorry for being yeah, and the main reason why I was acting sus was because, I had a middle school mindset back then. A middle school mindset, because when I was in middle school, even though I'm in high school now, I'm almost done with being a freshman. I just want to say that a shit ton of people kept doing inappropriate things. And I mean a shit ton of people. I was curious on what they meant by then. I was curious on what they meant back then, like the sus shit that they did. But now I know what they mean, and I'm about to be 16. Now for the next part, it is. Alright, anyways, but back to the topic. Even though he's not any better, you really shouldn't. Hold on. Now for the next part, which is. Fuck. You know. Now for the next part is manipulation. Wait. You can only send the threats to pedophiles, but don't or zoophiles or murderers. You can only send death wishes or threats to them. But for anyone else, I'm not sure. But I'm still learning about the whole death wish and threat thing. Because I did have a discussion with my parents about that shit. And they told me it was a crime. I mean, I'm already grounded for my actions, but I asked my mom to do this stream just so I can take accountability and apologize. So, yeah. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for, making excuses when I was being confronted by Maurice and Chris. It was just that I had anxiety, alright? I have anxiety in real life, like anxiety issues and, all that shit. No, I'm not using them as excuses. And I'm just actually, I get nervous at times. Appreciate it. Basically, I'm grounded for another week because of what I did. Well, because my mom thought her doing more shit. But yeah. What else? Yes, Sean, but that's not important, right? But now for the next one is that I lied about breaking up with. That I was planning on lying about breaking up with Kira. Well, Kira, if you're seeing this, well, I was planning on doing the same with Haley, but if you two are seeing this, both of you girls, I'm really sorry for doing that to you both. I really am. The reason was because I care for both of y'all's mental health. Mental health. I mean, fun fact, I care about everyone's mental health. Except for the bad people. And before you ask if I am or am not sorry, I actually am. I mean, all I need is just a break from the internet. Cause, No, he's talking to me. He's talking to me. I was actually polyamorous, but I'm not. I'm thinking about not being polyamorous anymore. Yeah, I know I did badly, but yet you neglected yourself and you ruined your own mental health by doing this. Yes, I know I did that, but I know I did that, but I'm trying to be less neglectful now. Yeah, no offense, Hugo. I also care about that. No. Bootleg, no, it's not about you. Damn. Alright, can y'all not go off topic? Now for the next part. I already did that part. I already did that part, Maurice, earlier. But I'm just gonna do it again anyway, because who fucking cares? I know I did. But I'm just gonna do it again. Who fucking cares if I did it once? I'm just gonna do it again. And again, I'm sorry for calling girls the SL word. I know I fucked up big time, but I need a break from the internet. I do know that. So again, I'm sorry for being misogynistic, calling girls the SL word every time they joke around with me. But yeah, as told by my hold on, why was I doing that? Well, I never wanted to do it in the first place, but that was how I felt at first, but now I'm done doing that shit. But you yes, and again chokers can. And the men were doing same where yeah, I know. All I'm saying is that I won't be on the internet often anymore. I have a I have things outside of the internet to do, like collecting Disney Infinity, collecting Disney Infinity, collecting DVDs, school. I'm about to drive soon. He's calling me. Plus this is obviously about me. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, y'all. Y'all got me distracted. But I forgive y'all anyway. Now for the next part. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Call me Woody all you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. Honestly, I don't give a fuck anymore. Call me Wolverine if y'all want to. I don't give a shit. Now for the next part, I'm really sorry for falsely accusing Red Eagle. It was just that from Wizard's Post, he actually claimed that Red Eagle was a bad person, but next time I'll find more evidence about this shit. Next time I'll actually provide more evidence instead of jumping to conclusions. Red Eagle 89. You too. Now for the I know it's fucking over, alright? I know that. May the 4th be with us. That's what I do. That's what I do now. The video got 146 views before it got taken down, and I did a lot of research. Alright, but yeah. It actually is, Coat. No disrespect. It's over for now. For now that, but don't start fucking beef. Don't start, y'all. I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna fucking have an argument in the chat. He's talking about my career. It is time. It is time for now, at least. It is time to let it go for now. And yeah, I'm currently taking accountability for everything I did. Like and again, sorry for being a simp to everyone. It was just that I watched a lot of Big Mouth, and now the reason why I was watching Big Mouth, it's not just to do fucking sus shit. It was not to do sus shit. All right. It was just because I wanted to learn about the LGBTQ plus community. I didn't want to act sus in the first place, but the reason why I did it was because everyone had a middle school mindset back then. Yeah, but there's always Disney Plus where I can learn, and National Geographic where I can learn about the community. And yeah, yeah, it is. But now, and before I end the stream, I just wanted to say I am truly, truly sorry for everything I did. And no, I'm not saying it just because I'm not saying it for absolutely no reason. I'm actually being serious because actions speak louder than words. And now, time to say, hold on. Hold on. Now, time to say everything I need to say other than that, which is how fun the friendship with y'all was while it lasted. Starting with Tez. Tez, thank you for all the good memories we shared. Thank you for all the good memories we had together. You were a funny guy. Keep up the amazing work, dude. You know how to entertain people with your videos. Just keep up the amazing work, bro. Now for Flaky. Flaky, whenever I'm sad or don't feel like myself, and every time I hear a joke from you, I kind of laugh. I mean, your jokes are funny, dude. Honestly, your jokes are kind of funny. Which one of the times I did hear your jokes, and they actually made me laugh really extremely hard. No, now Maurice. Maurice, dude, you were fucking amazing, dude. Like, you were an amazing acquaintance I've ever met back in 2022. I mean, not 2022, 2023. In 2022, when I first watched your content, I actually kind of, it was actually kind of interesting, you know, like the Unreal Show and all that. Now let's go on to Luigi. Luigi, thank you for all the good memories we shared together as bros. Like, thank you for all the good memories we shared as bros. You were really funny. You were really kind. You know, yes, he was actually kind to me. And you are an amazing dude, bro. Honestly. Now let's go on to SG. SG, thank you for letting me meet you. Yes, I mean everyone's leaving it and it's fucking toxic. Alright, and SG, thank you for letting me meet you, man. You were amazing. You were an amazing person. But Sean, don't fucking start. Don't fucking start. Don't fucking start, Sean. Don't fucking start an argument. And for you, Aaron, well, Aaron, you were like a brother to me, dude. And I actually mean it. You're like a freaking brother to me. What makes me say that is because ever since the whole Jerry controversy back in January, you were an interesting person, like an interesting person I've ever met. You were cool. You were actually amazing, bro. And the way you do your edits is just awesome. Keep up the amazing work, Aaron. Now let's move on to I'm still gonna be on social media, but I'm still gonna be on social media, but not active a lot because I'm growing older now, you know. Now let's go to yes. No, I'm actually not coping this time. I'm actually speaking out the truth. Now let's move on to Stack. Stack, you were amazing, man. When I first met you back in 2023, which was March, you actually you're you were actually really nice, man. Even though you didn't approve of me having a sausage party before. Now, now I want to move on to oh my bad. Now I want to move on to Viola. Viola, even though we may have argued in the past, I just wanted to say I am I am grateful for all the memories you and I had. Yeah, Chokis has a point. Yeah. But Viola, thank you for all the good memories we shared. And I'm really sorry for taking you way to the extreme, especially just for existing, and for sending you that stabbing threat out of my anger. No, I'm not actually pulling one. I'm actually being serious about my apology. Extremely serious. I am taking account. Well, Renok, formerly Curse, I just wanted to say this to you. Oh, and since you're here, you're actually next. Thank you for all the memories we shared. Even though we may have, had grudges against each other back in January and you know, back in January and early February, we may have grudges against each other, but you are still extremely funny. And keep up the good work, man. Keep up the amazing songs you do. I'll never stop listening to them, man. I promise. And Ranak, you are amazing, dude. Even though we may have, caused beef against each other, like grudges against each other and all that, I'm extremely sorry for sending you a punishment day threat. And again, I was just watching too much Paper Luigi 99's content. Well, too much of their content, like, Paper Luigi 99, Samster, even though Paper Luigi 99 is, eh, he's mid now. And Curse, I mean not Curse, Ranok, I will always remember you as the Kool-Aid man back then. And Queso. Even though you changed your avatar, we're still gonna call you Queso no matter what, dude. Now let's move on to Stacy. Stacy, thank you for all the memories I shared with you. Like we shared with each other as twin siblings. We had a lot of fun in your streams and other people's streams. I'm really sorry for, calling you the SL word. I'm extremely sorry for doing that to you. Like saying the SL word to you and all that shit. Now let's move on to Ice Willow. Ice Willow, thank you for all the good memories you and I shared. You know, I apologize for saying that you know, I'm sorry for asking that you want to become a couple thing as a joke. It was just that one of my IRL friends did that to me in middle school back in like March of last year, I believe. Wait, no. Yeah, March of last year. Yeah, I remember correctly. One of my friends asked that as a joke. When I said no, they told me that they were joking, and I actually kind of laughed. But now I want to move on to Mert, Mert, thank you for the amazing memories that you and I shared, dude. You were extremely funny to hang around with. You make a lot of amazing intros for some people and all that shit. Now, I'm gonna move on. I'm actually not making excuses. I'm actually being serious. Now let's move on to Ozzy. Ozzy, I know for a fact that you don't forgive me, but I'm just gonna say this anyway. Thank you for everything. Thank you for, giving me a good reputation. Well, not technically that, but thank you for helping me with, everything that I need help with. Thank you for sticking around with me back then. I already talked about you, but I'm just gonna miss all the memories you and I had, Aaron. I'm gonna miss the memories that you and I had, dude. Please be patient. I mean, you already forgave me, so now, now let me see who I'm gonna move on to. Now I'm gonna go talk about Kira and Haley. Kira and Haley, if both of you girls are watching this, thank you for the love and support that you both have given me. Yes, you go. I did things wrong, all right. Just let me finish talking. Kira and Haley, I'm really extremely sorry for attempting to lie about the breakup, but you know, I, it was just that I wanted to save. I just wanted to save both of you from my drama because y'all remember when me and some other people saved Jerry's victims from him. Well, but I did it the worst way possible, and I'm extremely, sorry for doing that. Now for the next person that I want to thank for all the good memories is Cat Liliana. Cat Liliana, thank you for the memories that you and I shared when we first met. When we first met, you were chill, like in other words by chill, I mean like you were cool and all that. And I forgot one more thing and now let's move on to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, I am sorry for I'm really sorry for calling you SS Sniper Wolf. In other words, I'm really sorry for calling you fucking DD Doctor Bitch. Yes, DD Doctor Bitch is an insult for Sniper Wolf that I found. Thank you for all the amazing, you know, when I first met you in December, you were chill, and I'm really sorry for doing that, like calling you SS Sniper Wolf. The reason was because I didn't like your the way you used your tone when you were criticizing me. But now, I don't really care about what tone anymore. Now, I really don't give a shit on what tone anymore. And yeah, sorry for being a dick, and I mean it this time. Now, And yes, I am extremely sorry for all my actions I did. And before I end the stream here and go to the mall, sorry, that was my mom. Yeah, all she did was just ask me how everything was going, and I said it was good so far. About the fucking apology, all that shit. You know. Anyways, before I end the stream and go to the mall, I just want to say thank you guys for all the memories we shared. But for now, I'm gonna need a break off the internet and just probably get a new avatar because I stick with that avatar for like 4 years now. Correction, 3 years. Yeah, four because well, not three actually because my sister made this avatar for me since 2021. Excuse me. It wasn't actually me who made the avatar. It was actually my sister who did it. Now, before I go, I'm going to say I rarely upload as much now because nowadays I'm usually busy with collecting Disney Infinity, school, getting a part-time job, family related stuff. And now let's move on to all the people. Now let's move on to other people that I want to thank. Holden. Holden, thank you for all the memories we shared. Dude, even though I had a loud ass microphone, thank you for letting me in your stream, dude. You were an amazing person. Like when I first met you in July, you were interesting. You were awesome. And you were pretty funny. And for the doxing part, well, about the doxing part, I want to talk about that all as well before I go. I'm really sorry for doxing Jenna, but to tell you all the truth about the whole doxing Jenna bullshit, I have Icewallow did tell me that Maurice told me that Icewallow gave her the info, which causes him to give the info to me. And when I had a conversation with Icewallow about it, like a chat about it, she told me that this Pearl God person was the one who gave me the info. Honestly, who is Pearl God? Is he a bad person or no? If you guys have any info about him, let me know. But I do have screenshots about Icewallow saying that it was Pearl God that had the info, and Maurice saying that it was and evidence that Maurice gave me the info. But for the is that her house part, I was actually guessing on what the house looks like. But yeah, before I go, like I said, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna take a break from uploading daily because I gotta collect. Because I'm not in the Go Anime community anymore. I'm actually in the Disney Infinity community. Disney Infinity, that one game where a sandbox video game. It's similar to Gmod, but it was similar to Gmod, but it's more appropriate. So yeah. And Chocus. Chocus, when I first met you back in August when I was sleeping in a fucking stream. I was actually sleeping in a stream, yes, fun fact. Because I was tired of shit. Chocus, you were an amazing friend to me. Even though you are thinking about my apology, even though you're staying out of the situation. And Cupcakey, which is Chocus' sister, Even though we may had grudges each other against each other when we first met, you were really funny, honestly. Now let's go on to Jilly. Bef- now that's the final one for real this time. Jilly, even though you may have hated me back when you first started your career because of what I did, I just want to say thank you for thank you for the memories we had together as friends, all that shit. Thank you for the memories that you and I shared. Even though, the roasts are for I now realize that the roasts are for jokes. And and when I saw Tez's diss track on me, Maurice's criticism video about me, his stream about me, Ozzy's posts about me, and the discussion I had with Adrian, I decided to myself that I'm going to take all accountability and just take a break from uploading daily because not everything is on the internet. They are, bro. Chill. Just made a post. Main or alt? Main or alt? Main or second channel? But yeah, everybody, thank you for the good times. Like I said, thank you all for the good times that we all shared. And yes, I'm going to see y'all later. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, afternoon, or morning or night. And may God bless you all.